Hello students, welcome back in your online classes for English language. In our previous class, you have studied all about subject and verb agreement. Hope you have enjoyed that funny story that how subject and verb had an agreement between them, that if a subject is singular, then verb has to be singular, and if your subject is plural, verb has to be plural. But verb becomes plural by removing SES and subject becomes plural by adding SES. That concept is already clear to you, I know very well. But still I thought that in this video, if we will discuss your first exercise, which is given on page number 64. I just request everyone, quickly grab your book. If you don't have, get one pencil with you. If you will see carefully students on page number 63. In your book they have given some explanation that in which circumstances you will use singular verb or plural verb. But if we will start explaining that points, then you need an example. So it's better we can discuss your first exercise, the brain teaser one. And by doing that exercise, you will be clear with all your doubts which is given on the page number 63. So hope everyone is ready with the book. Very good. So students, come to the page number 64. The first exercise in brain teaser which is given to you. If you will see carefully, the instruction is fill in the blanks with the correct verbs from the brackets. It means in the bracket they have already given you the options. You just have to find out the correct one. Now let's start one by one. The first one, the proprietor and director. Now remember students, it is not or, it is and. So whenever there is and, it means they are talking about the two personalities, not the one. So the proprietor and director appointed here. So now has and have. You are already aware has is used with he, she, it, and have can be used with I, we, you, they. So it is one or singular or plural. There are two. It can be we or have, they. So it means you are supposed to use have here. Hope it is understood to you. Let's read out the second one. My cousins as well as I. Now if you will check your book, come to the page number 63. It is clearly written in your point number 8. I repeat, point number 8 if you will see, when a singular noun is connected to a second noun by, with or as well as, the verb must be singular. So hope there will be no doubts. Now my cousins as well as I. Now I, first of all, they have already told you to use a singular one, and I is already a singular, so I cannot be used with are. It must go with and. So hope it is clear to you. Either Anita or her sisters. Now remember, it's not and here, it is or. So wherever you find or, it means there is a choice between two things. Either Anita or her sisters dash to be blamed. But now remember students, whenever there is a question about either or, then you just have to check the nearest subject. The blank is nearer to sisters. Sisters is a singular or plural? Sisters is a plural one. So sisters will go with is or are? Very good. It goes with are. So the jury. Jury is a collective word. Collective word for like collection of judges. So jury, obviously it is a collection of members. So it goes with verb. Hope it is also clear to you. None of his books. Now remember, none of his books. First of all, there are plenty of books, but from those books, they are talking about one book. That none of his books dash read today or read today. So you can see here clearly that they are talking about the one book here. So it must be is. There are not like so many books. It's only a one book they are talking about. Absolutely right. It is singular one. So you are supposed to use was. The Midnight Children was written by Salman Rushdie. The quality of the saris. Now remember they are talking about many saris, right? But what they are talking about? They are talking about saris quality. साड़ियों की गुणवत्ता के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, and that quality is a singular one. That is an abstract noun. So the quality of the sarees were not good or was not good. Absolutely right. It should be was not good. The very same way you have just solved number 7. So the same way you will go for number 8 also. The size of the curtains. Don't get confused by silk curtains or sarees. They are talking about sarees and curtains, but they are talking about their quality and size. And size and quality is a singular one. So is irregular. The size of the curtains is irregular. Okay, now 15,000 rupees. Okay, whenever we talk about 1 lakh rupee, 10,000, 50,000, 1 million, like this. So it is a collection of whole numbers, right? For example, it's a round figure. It is a sum of amount which you are already aware that it is 1 lakh. It is not in the way of coins like splashed in front of you and you have to count it down. No. So it is a sum. It is a collection of big amount. So in that way also it goes with a singular noun. So 15,000 rupees, it's a collection of a huge amount, is a good sum. So hope it is understood to you. Now let's come to number 10. Neither of the two candidates. Check it very carefully. Neither is the word which always talks about the one person out of like 2 or 3, whatever they are talking about. So neither of the two candidates. It means out of these two, neither, no one. It means not even a single one. Dash present. So was present or were present? Absolutely right, students. It should be neither of the two candidates. As candidates, two candidates is the plural one and it's nearer to the blank. That is the reason it is were present. So let's move forward. Number 11. Mohit as well as his friends. So if we will check, this question is similar to the number 2. So I believe you are already aware about your answer that you are supposed to use singular one here. Mohit as well as his friends. Now friends is more than 2, so you are supposed to use have here, not has. Number 12, again 20 kilometers. It's a collection of a particular distance. And if you will see carefully, all long distance, it means they are talking about a specific distance. So again, in this case also you are supposed to use is. Many a woman. There might be many one who got injured in a bus accident or somewhere. So they are talking about not about one woman. They are talking about many women who got injured in the accident. So you will write were injured in the accident. Neither the teacher nor his students. Neither the teacher nor his students. Whenever there is a question related to neither, you will just see the blank is nearer to which subject. So blank is nearer to students and it is used S here and students is a singular or plural. Right, it's plural. So you will use R here. And the very same way, one of the boys dash appointed as the monitor. Now you tell me, if I will make one student out of you as a monitor, that is a singular or a plural? Very good, that is a singular. So you will use was or were. Absolutely right, students, that should be was. So hope if you have understood the fill in the blanks very carefully. So the explanation which is given on page number 63-64, that is understood to you, as well as you can do the exercise which is given as a DIY on page number 65 by yourself also. In A part they have just said you to write C the correct sentence, W for the wrong sentence. And B part, you just have to rewrite the sentences by correcting it